Welcome viewers. Welcome to our session today. This is Dr. Venkateswaran, Placement Officer, KS Rangasamy College of Arts and Science, Tiruchengood. And today we are in our fourth day of Workotopia 2022. This is our eighth session, and today we are having a special guest, Dr. A. Mahadevan, who is having a rich set of experience in teaching of more than 17 years. He has worked in Ethiopia also. He is a resource person for SEBI and NCFE. He has conducted so many programs and financial education workshops and also trained more than 10,000 investors in a short period. He has conducted 200 programs in companies, institutions, and in universities also. He has published more than 80 articles, and today he is going to give a valuable session on the topic financial awareness and consumer training. In short form, we will call that one as FACT. Welcome you, sir, and the session is open to you. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Sir, mic is not audible. Mic is not audible. Better you can use your mobile, I think so, sir.
Hello.
Now it is audible, sir. Please. Now it is working, sir. Please.
So it's a great pleasure. I am thanks to this chairman and vice chairman of this institution in absence of the principal and the presence of the Dr. Venkateswaran sir to organizing such a wonderful program for like the students community. The purpose of the financial awareness and consumer training for the entire student community. So it's so the PPT will move for you or for me? It's audible, sir, now? Hello? Hello, Venkateswaran sir? Venkateswaran sir, it's audible for me? Hello? Sir? Sir, Venkateswaran sir? Hello? Sir, Venkateswaran sir? Okay, this particularly the NCFE's National Center for Financial Awareness program for creating the awareness for the entire student community for the purpose of financial literacy. Why we are going for the literacy? That particularly the main aim of National Center for Financial Education, creating the better awareness to the entire student community. So the purpose of financial to empowering the entire India. So that's why the government of India taking lot of initiative to creating the massive financial education and provide how to manage the money and how to we can utilize the money in the effective manner. So then only we have to go for attain our goal in the short span of time. Today, that's why the government of India controlling in the different direction. One from banking sector, go for the Reserve Bank of India to controlling everything, and insurance sector, IRDA, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, to conducting for monitoring entire things, and insurance pension provident fund regulatory authority for pension oriented, like this monitoring for all those things. So the SEBI is monitoring for Security Exchange Board of India is monitoring for the share dealing. So in this purpose, this main vision and mission of the NCFE. So the main, we are having the nowadays lots and lots of things done in the through the technological way. So that's why we people for communicating in the protection, for how to we have to protect, identify the theft protection, how we can use for the credit card responsibility, and as a student how we are borrowing the things from the banking sector, how avoid the impulse buying, and how we go for the cashless transaction, and we pay for all those things in the through payment of checks, like that how it will go. So how we have to protect in our financial things, like you see we are having the cash in our hand, we cannot think anything. Sometimes we are doing for the all the transaction through the net, at the time we are facing some issues. That's why we have to do for some protection way. So then only we have to safeguard it in our money in the proper way. That's why the misconception we can check. At the same times, many times we are acquired for that many mails and other lottery and scam mails we are receiving. No, then we can respond through the in our mail itself, and we have to download many apps in our mobile. At the time we have to get some information, we can click automatically, we have to lose our money. So without we are knowing or unknowingly, they are captured in our data from the other end. So they have to capture. So that's why that's why you people please understand why we are response, why we are not response. Like that, you have to segregate. That is, it's a mandatory. And many of them nowadays we are using in our smartphones, we are moving outside, so the wi-fi connectivity is there, the free wi-fi, that net cafe and other railway station and other area bus stand, like that we are going, no, standing there, the wi-fi it's available, we can automatically enable and we have to access the data. At the time, please think about in our personal information also in our smartphone. Sometimes the hacker will be collecting the information through your mobile itself. I think many of them in computer science department students here, you know very well about that. The anywhere at any desk, like that application is there. Just that application is downloaded in our mobile, they will operate someone from some other place itself. That's why you people please understand. So download whenever the application is needed, you can operate. Otherwise the unnecessary application you cannot download in your mobile itself, that is affected for you. And whenever you go from the atm, so at the time you have to check from that device. So somebody is enter in that, anyone capture, and otherwise we are also misplacing the card there, to intimate to the bank immediately. So anyone call and ask your pin number and cvv number, never tell to anyone. So it's affected for your money. So that's why you people just you think whenever they will ask any information, you never disclose from any outside. And you have to, you nowadays people using for many app for like phone pay and other private apps is there. So that time you have to be cautious. So only minimum amount only you can link that particular account, otherwise remaining will be stored into that separate another one account. You can that time you have to huge money in that particular bank, no, they will capture. So and another one, so many of them today is we are using frequently visit the sites, no, then automatically they will note it in our IP address and our details, no, then they will send the links continuously. We can click, they will capture. That's why it's the protection is required. That's why the financial aspect. So we have we have own security, like protect all those things. Then only it will be helping for in our money in the proper manner. That's why it's mandatory. And nowadays people wherever we are going, no, we can use for that digital way of payment. At the time, please make some cautious, like you go from that outside browsing center, never open from any one banking app. You can any transfer from any other points, no, like for service center, like that you can check properly, you can log out, then you can come out. Otherwise you give it people, no, then they will operate in future also. That's why please aware about that one, protection. And next one for credit card usage. Nowadays we are having that many of them we are using for the credit card, but we don't know why we are using the card. So what is the responsibility about the card? What is that do's and don'ts in the particular credit card usage? So we have to take the money they will charge, and purchasing the amount of the duration, and how much interest they will calculate if it is not pay the duration. So it's mandatory. That's why you people check that entire credit card details. Then only you have to operate the card from the outside. If somebody is you are not using for properly in the credit card, no, your credit score, that is means CIBIL score, they are telling. So CIBIL score will be increased day by day. So then the decrease, no, automatically you never get any loans from anywhere else. If time permit, you go and verify what do you mean by CIBIL, why the CIBIL score is mandatory. So how the CIBIL score linked with your PAN card, how the CIBIL score linked with your loan sector, like that you can check. So whenever you can get the reward points, so you cannot operate properly, that the duration and time and all, it's very difficult, you get the amount. That's why you people check for the repayment of procedure of the credit card. Sometimes we people getting for short term borrowing from outside, that time you get for the huge amount of interest, we will get the money. But in the short times, 30 days or minimum 40 days, in the sense we can't use for the credit card. But you never borrow the money from the credit card, that you have to get huge amount of repayment in that particular things. And a credit card you are having, no, never carry from the cash. You can operate from this card, it's enough. But you have to keep the card in the safest manner. And mainly the people of today's people, we are understand the many loans, borrowing loans. That's why we need for the proper documents. So then only we have to get the loans properly. Somebody's people, we are having the saving bank account. I don't know how many of them you are doing for some. I tell you some information. The saving bank account you are having any banking sector, you are eligible to receive the accidental insurance amount. Accidental insurance, that is mean 2 lakhs rupees. But even 18 years to up to 70 years, you all people are eligible to Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. This is only you pay for 12 rupees per year. So this is started from the June 1st to May end. So you are having the SB account from any bank, you got RuPay card. So that amount will be debited in your account. You can enroll the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. That is accidentally anything, it will be happen for the particular person. So the particular person, anything it happen, the person is died, that amount will be nominally transferred to 2 lakhs rupees. You have not paid the huge amount, only 12 rupees per month, only 1 rupee. So this is eligible for all the Indian citizen 18 years to 70 years. So this possible only one SB account. So you are having many SB account from many banks, it's not eligible. Only one SB account, it's eligible. So in case the person will be disability of 50%, the person will get benefit for 50% of amount in that particular sector. That's why you please understand, those who are having the SB account, please insured again for the 12 lakhs insurance scheme. Another one for the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. This is for 330 rupees. So this is for only for June to 30th of May. It's closed. So this is on every year. This is eligible for 18 to 15 years. So this is all the account holder, they are eligible. This is only deducted from your banking account. So this is also, it's possible to get all the people for anything it will be happen. That person will be getting for the nominee will get for 2 lakhs rupees. So like you see, this is all the schemes of SB account available. Please understand, if time permit, you go and approach to the particular banking sector, you get the benefit. So why I tell you now, so you people please analyze the cost benefit analysis. So we people already, in Tamil it's required, I will tell you in Tamil also. If you chat box, you can put Tamil, I will Tamil. If it is in English, it's okay, I will continue English. So the cost benefit analysis. So as a people, we should analyze for ourselves, that's for the SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. That's why in the financial terms, we used for the cost benefit analysis. So the cost benefit analysis, then only we should understand our repaying capacity. So like you see the interest, how much interest we are paying, able to pay. So if we are getting for the huge amount of loan, we are not able to pay the terms in that particular duration, it's very difficult. That's why we people understand the cost benefit analysis one. So and another one for we have the repayment is penalty charges will increase, how we will manage. And the fluctuation in the interest rate in the future, every year after the budget, that interest rate will be changed. That time we will face some issues also. That's why we should calculate for the cost benefit analysis. Then only we get for the loans and all. So in the same times, potential interest paid for eligible tax deduction. So or otherwise, earnings of investment ratios will be changed, and the fluctuation of interest rates, how we will manage in this education. We are starting to up to 4 years or 5 years. So the every year the increment and other perks and other incentives and the experience way of earnings, like that we are depending our earning amount, that aspect that we have to pay, capacity will analyze, then only we get the loan. Like I am eligible to get for 1 lakh, So the repayment monthly, it's possible. My earnings is more than 1.5 lakhs, that it's possible. Even my earnings is less than 1 lakh, how it is possible? Just we can calculate for the cost benefit analysis, then only we have to start for the investment, go for that, for the borrowing the loan. So otherwise we are not able to repaying capacity, we can never borrow the money. Another one for impulse buying. So earlier we are not go for the impulse buying. So at the time we don't know what is the product is there inside the shops. அப்பெல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க ஒரு ஐ எம் டெல்லிங் ஒன் இது earlier we go for the பலசரக்கு கடைக்கு போனா அவன் பைக்குள்ள இருந்து பல different the package is available they have to take it each package one product and they get to submit and give it us. But nowadays not like that. We go for the departmental store showing all the things in the outside, and we have to we can idea purchase for only one product, but we enter into the shop or we enter into the mall, so we show all the products available in our location. We will pick it to one like that. So that is called the impulse buying. So we are think buying only one product, but we have to purchase to few products. So we don't know why we are purchasing and all, but the display and attraction and that you buy one and get one free like that, it's showing, then automatically we purchase the product. So that is called the impulse buying. Please, as a consumer, we people, please understand it's necessary, it's important, it's mandatory, then we can purchase the product, it's good. So that's why the shopping for we are going out, we can think properly. Like you see the public holiday sales, like the advertisement is there. At the time we go, so we can purchase the huge amount, only the limited period offer. So only this is a short period and the clearance sales. So like that they will show the some creating some impulsive buying system. So the people we are not we are understand why they people giving offer, what is the purpose, how it is benefit for us, like that you should people understand, then you go for purchase the product. So that is the avoid for the impulse buying. Like you see here, I tell you, save up to 75% offer of original price. So that is the another one way of buying technique, impulse buying technique. It's we are not able to purchase the product, but that's showing for 75% of offer. Immediately our mind intention says we go and purchase the product, like that it will be happen. That's why we should understand for the impulse buying. Another one, so the people who go outside, so this is better than that. So you people like immediately this is the offer. After that 1 month that offer will be clear. So not possible, like that they will tell me, no, we can purchase the product. That's why we can understand for the impulse buying. Whenever as a financial term, we people please understand this four important questions. Ask yourself. So whenever you people please you can read out urgent or important. It's mandatory. Without this product, it's very difficult for living our life. So that's why it's urgent. It's more important. Just go for the medical purpose. It's important in the sense we can purchase. Otherwise, it's not urgent. It's important. Plan to buy later, not immediate. So we will postpone for 1 or 2 days or weekdays. Like that, we can purchase the product. Urgent, that's not important. Buy if you can afford. It's mandatory. We can use purchase like that. Not urgent, not important. Do not buy. So many of them they are having for the already one product in our home, but another one they will purchase. So it's not mandatory. So but people will purchase. So just you have to ask this question before you purchase any product. As a consumer, please understand it's mandatory. We can purchase the product from the people from outside. Otherwise, just you have to leave it, and you can that money will be converted into some other aspect. It will be helping for you for betterment of your financial planning. So nowadays, many people go from outside for the purpose purchasing the cashless transaction. So nowadays, you people as a computer science and other people, you know everything for internet banking. Nowadays, we are doing for internet banking, mobile banking, debit and credit cards, mobile wallet, Aadhaar enabled payment system, unified payment interface, and unstructured supplementary service data, Bharat interface for money. So why we are doing nowadays? We never go from any banking sector. Always everything we can do in our home itself. So I think many of them you aware about that one. I don't know, few of them you are entered to the bank. How we have to put for NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer System, how it is functioning. So what is the procedure? So you go to the bank, ask them how to put for the RTGS, real time gross settlement, how it is going on, and ECS, how it is going on. IMBS, we are having the mobile, we can use everything. So these are all the systems done by the banking sector. So if it is possible, everything internet banking in home itself, how it is functioning, you can operate 1 or 2 times, you get some experience, you can share this information with your friends, and you can put everything in the protective way. Don't disclose everything from any other unauthorized softwares. You never share, like PIN number or the dealings or all those things. You never transfer to any other medias. So only you can operate in the mobile app of the registered banking authorities. Then you can use for the safest manner. And we have all people are debit and credit cards. I tell you, no, those who are having the RuPay debit card, so the debit card account holder, SB account holder, you are eligible to get for the 2 lakhs rupees accidental insurance policy. It's available all the banking. So please, you people, go to the bank, ask them for the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana scheme, 12 rupees. You can register immediately. So you can register now. You are lapsed on May. So you can register on June at the lapse on May. Whenever you can enter, the deadline is May end is the deadline. So that's why you can visit the nearest bank branch. You can ask the card and you can keep it for safe custody. Nowadays, the people will ask through phone, tell your PIN number, tell your PAN number, tell your CV number. Never disclose to anything to anyone through the phone. If they will ask, no, I will come to the branch, I will tell you directly. Like that, you can convey. So something they will tell you in the wrong message, you disclose everything, and some links it will become. You never click the link. We will never send all the details like your name, your Aadhaar number, PAN number. That it's not good. That is for the hackers will be capture everything without in your knowledge. That's why please understand. You can approach the nearest branch. You can ask all the details. Provide KYC updation for every year. So then only they will update all those things in the proper manner. Credit card and debit card, keep secret. Don't disclose all the information to all the members, like your PIN number, mention your date of birth, not put in your vehicle number like that. The PIN number will be change every 6 months once or 3 months once. You can change. Otherwise, they will your friends or otherwise outside the people, they will capture. No, your problem will be created for the capture the money. That's why you can get the PIN number. You can change properly for every 6 months once. And so after activating the PIN number, you can keep it in the safe manner. So whenever you can purchase the product through online or otherwise pay to the shop, you can maintain for your details of the debit card and credit cards things. And mobile wallet, nowadays people will be transfer the money from one wallet, separate things. We are transferring the money, but that wallet will be keep safest manner. Like you see, the fast track is a separate wallet. So we are transferring the money in our SB account to the particular fast track account. So the minimum amount you can transfer and keep say secret. So sometimes we people for install the many app, we knowingly or unknowingly, the people will be captures our information. They will tell you are operating this bank. We are giving other sophisticated things like this, like they will inform for us. Don't click and you cannot enter. So that will be avoided. So whenever we have to receiving or sending money, they will send for all the information through our mobile phone. No? You can check thoroughly and you can confirm to the particularly in your bank app, and you can check for the statement, what is the procedure and all. You have to check clearly. And Aadhaar payment. So Aadhaar should be linked with your bank account in all the places. So whenever you have to go from any one place, you have to give your thumb impression, and through the Mitra, we will transfer the money. So without PIN or password. So Aadhaar is fund transfer and balance inquiry, cash deposit, withdrawal, everything it's possible. So that we can purchase the payment stops also. That's why you people please protect your Aadhaar in the proper manner. And UPI registration process, whenever we are downloading the bank app, so the third party will never enroll. At the time, choose your unique Aadhaar number. So you can select your bank and registration completed. Then you can give your bank account details for the first time. Then set your MPIN for the validating for the transaction, and registration completed now. Then only UPI registration process completed. Then you can do the process in the proper manner. So we all people, we are having these smartphones in our hands. That's why we people are acting in the smart. So then only we have to manage our financial system in the proper manner. we are not operating the smartphone in the proper way, so we will lose our money. So that's why whenever we go on the outside, go cashless transaction, simply secure and fast transfer. It's very easy to in our fund. So send the receive or other request the money from outside. We can scan and we can send the money in the properly. Like you see the one app for all the banks is displayed here, and send our money even the person's name, or otherwise scan and pay, like that it's possible. We have the mobile number, we can enter and we can send it that one. So like this it's available. So in every anyway we have to protect in the proper way, then only it's very easy to manage. Another one by checks. So the pay the checks whenever we are having the checkbook. Otherwise, please, whenever we are the SBI account holder, we can receive the one check and send to the loan repayment, or we are build the house or purchasing the car or otherwise anything we are doing. Please issue the checks at the time that people will be understand that procedure and all. It's very easily and it's the safest manner. Even that we are doing for the post dated checks for purchasing the product are available whenever the cash we are giving for the things. It's good for us. That's why we people fix for that issuing for the cashless transaction purpose. We can use for the checks also. So emergency saving. So whenever we are opening for the anyone saving bank account, so we have to save our money in the proper way. So many of them we are using for at least 3 to 6 months. Once we are what is the expenses, how much we are earnings, everything we can check in that our particular saving account. So in the small amount every month we can to save. Now we will get in the huge amount of return in future. So nowadays many of them we are not understand what is the purpose of saving. So the people we are how to say, so we are not save it properly in future. It's very questionable in that fluctuation. I mean the at the time we are facing some issues also. So the inflation it's happen in future. How we will manage? Like you know very well about that one. Petrol price now it is 100 rupees. Earlier 10 rupees, 30, 20 like that. It's gradually increasing. Now reached 100. So that how we are the inflation, how it will be managed. That's why saving is the important aspect. It's required for each and every human being. So save some money from the different investment avenues is that, like you can recurring deposit or fixed deposit or bonds or securities or mutual funds or gold or silver or land. So whatever anyone in mutual funds and insurance sector, any one avenues we can select and put some amount the investment. So the investment is the getting benefit in the future inflation management purpose. It's required. That's why you people just you have to think for that one. So the emergency purpose, the saving account, it's very good helping for us. So that's you people please understand to invest some amount in the any one bank. Next one for provident fund, EPF, employee provident fund. So earlier this is a compulsory one. Nowadays also people now using for some schemes also. So the government of India taking some initiative for the Atala pension scheme. So this Atala pension scheme, for that every human being they will they are up to 40 years they are eligible. So 18 years you are enter in that Atala pension scheme. So then you have to pay some amount for every month for you minimum amount up to 210 also eligible. You can have, like I'm telling only one example. So you have to enter in the 18 years. So you have to pay for 42 years your amount. So every month you have to pay for 210 rupees. So after that you are getting benefit for 8.5 lakhs in finally. So this is for the auto debit options also it's available. You give the concurrent to the particular bank. So the Atala Pensions Yojana scheme will be deducted in your bank. So they will collect. So there's each and every person will be eligible up to 18 years to 40 years. You have to minimum 1,000 rupees up to 5,000 you have to pay. So you pay this amount. You can convert it into this tax deduction also. So that you request for any tax deduction, you have to go for this apply and you will get benefit. So every year you can check, like you have to pay for 1,000. So then you have to get for 1.75 lakhs in that particularly 60 years. Even 5,000 you have to think and you can pay for. So this is the contribution and rate of interest calculating for the every year by the EPF. So you know very well about that. Now the Tamil Nadu government is providing one opportunity for Chief Minister health insurance, and the central government providing Pradhan Mantri's health insurance available. So out of this, we are doing for the one mediclaim insurance policy also. So this is entire family. We are having the mediclaim insurance policy. This policy is helping for the entire family. So anything it will be happen. We are admitted to the hospital. That insurance company will be pay the money. Like you see, the first initial year, so they are not applicable for the any mediclaim policy. It's not covered. Only few things it's covered. Remaining the major surgery and other operations of the it's not possible. So that's why we have to health insurance for any one scheme after 1 year or 2 year that eligible for all the diseases. So at the time we never carry for any cash. So that's why health insurance is very helping for us. For that people will be that situation we are pandemic we are facing some issue also. So we are make use for this insurance scheme. It's helping for you. So after this Chief Minister Insurance Scheme and the Prime Minister Insurance Scheme, more than this health insurance is benefit for us. You know very well about that. India has the huge population. So in this huge population, more than 140 crores of population, only for 20 to 40% only for getting the insurance policy. So India has more than 24 insurance companies is there. All the companies are issuing the life and health insurance policy. So we take into that policy is helping for us and as well as our family also. In case the situation would be happen for anything, in absence of us, the family will run in the proper manner. That's why need for the life insurance. So in this risk we are taking and we have to spend some money for the premium. So that will be helping for entire family for the benefit of these schemes. So that's why insurance is a risky management tool, but we should do this. It's helping for entire family and nation. So we are not expecting the monetary returns, but it's the policy will be helping for each and everyone for the family and as well as for the mediclaim policy for the individual also. So in a main factor, so you are calculating the premium. So get the earlier, the premium will less. We go for the age factor. We go for end of the period. We get purchase any one policy. The premium payment is very high. That's why please consider. But earlier you can purchase for the any one policy. It's benefit for you for paying the premium with the less amount. So some insurance also getting some tax benefit also. So you people, anyone paying for the tax, you get some insurance policy in that particular product. And pension scheme. So that the cost little is, but I tell you, the Atala pension scheme, like that we are the national pension scheme. So we have to ready to purchase some pension product. So we have to pay for minimum amount. The remaining will be pay for that government or private sector. That it's helping for in future also. So investment in mutual funds. So equity linked saving scheme, like you see here. So whenever we pay the money, that amount will be converted to the stocks, gold, bonds, and real estate. So it depends upon the financial manager. The fund will be allocated in the right direction. We will get some huge benefit in the mutual fund. Wherever before you are investing some money, please check with that proper investment procedure it's going on. You have to invest the money in that particularly mutual fund also. And even out market validity through the short-term investment plan. So minimum 65% allocation of equity and the tax savings and long-term wealth creations and minimum investment rupees 500 and 3 years of lock-in. Like that you have to plan and you can invest your money. So whether you will be reach your life goals. So wherever we people, we have to check how much our earnings, how much our spending time, how much I will save. So how much I will invest, like that you have to calculate, then you go for the investment avenue. Many of them nowadays never calculate properly. So they are not setting the proper financial goal. So even how much it is, everything is a proper plan setup it's required, then we can do everything in the proper direction. That's why you people please understand how much you are earning, just you have to note it, and what is our spending and how you will save. So where to I will invest the money, like that you can calculate.